Hey there, and welcome back to Foundation. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. We are back where we left off here, and if you remember last time, I placed this mine down and we discovered that it just won't work seemingly at all when there's no ore. So what we actually need to do, unfortunately, is remove that. Hopefully it didn't remove everyone who is working in it. And I think we need to build it up here. It's the only place even remotely close that apparently has iron. I mean, there's some places like way over here and stuff, but it's a long way away. So we're gonna place it, I think maybe down here would actually be good. So let's I'm gonna rotate this guy around. Let's place him like, like all this is green, so maybe actually just like down here. It's kind of by the houses, which is unfortunate. Maybe if I place it more like to that side. And it's also kind of down here, so hopefully that they won't have to like walk up that hill too much. We don't have any quests currently. Our happiness is fantastic. Our status is, we have 14 serf, 24 commoner, and 18 citizens. So we built that. We have our coal hut going, which is using quite a lot of timber, but I did set up, remember, another guy here, another logging camp, lumber camp. Our church is being expanded, which is fantastic. I did want, like I mentioned last time, I did want to move our manor actually up on this hill, but like I said, I'm not actually sure how we're going to get up there. I mean, maybe the people can walk up this. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. So next thing would be an iron smelter, and then we would need a blacksmith as well. So iron smelter, I mean, we could start on this. We have the materials. We might as well get it built, right? Now, unfortunately, I don't really want this by the houses, so the problem with this is it's going to be quite a long way. And had I known about the iron thing, I would have put the coal somewhere else, because we could put them down here-ish. It would be kind of close. Again, I'm not a fan of having it, like, by the houses, really, but why don't we do that? Why don't we stick this there? And then this thing will either have to transport the coal or perhaps move it just entirely. That's an option for sure. This thing, oh, those towers look quite nice on there, actually. I'm gonna bump the speed up here a little bit. More house upgrades, fantastic. Desirability is high on theoretically all of these. This one's just average, which looking here, I mean, it's all green. I'm not sure why it's average. This is green. It should be doing better than that, but oh well. So this thing can now have 26 people. Bell tower. Oh, we have sounds. Uh-oh, I may have set this off. Am I like setting a pattern or something? How do I turn this off? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Maybe it's just like for a minute it does that. Okay, so our happiness is going down. Factor has lacked. What? I don't... Okay. Sure. I'm not sure why things are down. We are actually a little bit low on food. Or on bread, specifically. That could be bad. We have bread here. How's this thing doing? Is this thing off or something? Oh, it doesn't have any wheat. Do we need another wheat farm? Or a bigger wheat farm? They're not really harvesting this. I could put another wheat farm back here. I mean, we have still a lot of people unemployed, actually. The iron mine is now complete, which is fantastic. So now, oh, it does just have all the workers. Well, that's great. Hopefully it should actually start doing something. They're building that, which is fantastic. Right, so yeah, we really are just kind of short on wheat. I mean, let's see how much these guys actually get. Because there is like a harvesting period and stuff. I do like how the sheep are in the wheat. So we may need some like overlap, just some excess production, potentially. I don't know why our happiness just dropped. It's a little bit weird. There's really not much wheat here. Okay, well, I mean, theoretically, I should be able to just, like, paint more area. I'm not sure. I mean, this can only hold, this thing can only have 3 workers or something, though, right? So, it's, you know, they may not be able to keep up with things if I build too much. But we could try it. I mean, that's the only way we'll know. Since this doesn't really have much else around it, we could honestly just paint this. I mean, I've definitely seen, you can put, like, windmills, like, around... or crops around like windmills, right? Totally fine. Oh, nice. We got like little benches out here and stuff. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Okay, so these are actually, this one in particular is just average, and this is not working still. Oh no, yeah, it is. My bad. I thought I'd like see them, but probably wouldn't hurt to clear some of these trees, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We actually have marked this for extraction. I think maybe it's so far away they're, like, not actually doing it, or they're too busy with this, potentially. This thing is now open, so this needs iron ore, of course, or produce and exchange. Okay, I see. So we'll assign some people there. Get that all working. Awesome. And, yeah, so this, I mean, flour, I think flour is actually maybe our limiting factor here for the bread. Now, we're not selling bread, are we? We're not housing it there either. Well, I said it on no trade, so that we shouldn't be selling it. Berries are actually a little low as well. Our happiness keeps declining, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't really tell me, it doesn't really say, like, why. This is not good. Okay, well, maybe there's not enough houses. Maybe we don't have enough houses for people. That's possible. Let's see, we could get some more houses, like, over here. I'm only building 2 houses, which is a little weird. Of course, the trees are now in the way, but hopefully they'll be able to extract this part, at least. Get that building. Maybe that's part because people don't have houses or something. I'm not sure. So we're still buying tools. At some point here soon, though, after this starts working, we can actually start making our own tools. Okay, so they have stuff. They're using stuff. I'm not sure why this... Shouldn't this be, like, full of... like, shouldn't this be working? I just got to sort, like, by the picture when I placed it, I thought it had, like, an anime, like, this was all red, like, with, smelled like, liquid iron and stuff. Kind of weird, unfortunate. Okay, well, let's go ahead and build a blacksmith, and this is actually fairly expensive to build, but that's okay. Actually quite large, too. Okay, let me rotate this around. Let's bring it over here just so I have some space. Where's the front? I mean, anywhere is the front, really, I suppose. The door is, like, right there, but I like seeing this side of things. So let's go ahead and do this. We could stick this thing just, like, right over here. I get the feeling that this is going to make these people not very happy. Yeah. I kind of guessed as much. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. So, we do have more houses. We could put, I mean, this is all green, but it could be better. We could do some this takes a lot of tools, dude. Maybe I don't want to do that. We could do some trees. How about cypress are really expensive, but we have money, so maybe they like really help desirability. Stick one like maybe here-ish. Maybe you can have another one here. Maybe stick one back here. Another one over there. A bush, decorative bush. Stick one out here. The bush would actually go quite nicely right there. You can have one outside by your front there. Stick one out back. Stick one here. It's kind of pretty things up a little bit. Hopefully the desirability will go up then at that point. It is for sure. We could actually stick some cypress and stuff back here too. In fact, that actually did not work out how I wanted, but I'm not sure if it actually works this way, like boxing things in, but we'll see if it does. I mean, we just used a fair bit of money, but that's okay. Just, you know, kind of beautify things a little bit, kind of try to separate, create a little bit of a barrier there. And yeah, so coal, we have tons of coal. At this point, we are getting a bit more lumber or wood, which is fantastic. I really did think that this had like some sort of animation or something. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay, well, let's see. I did want to move this. We do have enough money potentially to buy more plots of land. I already obtained this. I already own that. We could get this one. This one would actually be probably the most useful out of all of them. It would allow us for a whole lot more residential. We'll add to your royal taxes 50. So, taxes. I mean, I assume that, like, so this will give us more money. I mean, that's usually what taxes do if you're playing as a government, but who knows? We have money. Let's go ahead and do it. Because now we can actually put like a ton. We can turn that off. Sure. We can put a ton of houses in here. However, the guys just aren't getting around to like clearing these areas. Maybe the houses just clear them. That's actually possible. Maybe just by placing houses or residential areas, it just clears them. This is very undesirable, unfortunately. So, one thing, first task here. Can I not? Oh, shoot. Can you not get rid of this? Crap, dude. There's like not a universal bulldoze thing. Well, this could be because this is like separating it. I don't really want that. Yikes. Yeah, because this is like super undesirable area out here, but let's do that. Oh. 2 new villagers, fantastic. We are out of bread. Clothes are maybe a little iffy. We do have a few. Okay, so this thing, is this storing flour? This really has almost no excess flour, or wheat even. This has some excess wheat. Maybe we need another windmill? I don't know, they're not keeping up, really at all. We've only sold 4. I thought these berry dudes would be like going to town. Oh, I didn't assign anyone to this. Well, I'm an idiot. Gee, that would probably help. So how many people at this point do we have unemployed? Not that many. Well, no, we actually still do have quite a few unemployed. Our blacksmith is now done, which is fantastic. So this is going to take coal and iron and make tools, so we can go ahead and do that. This thing has 17 iron, which is pretty good. So then at this stage, I think I'm gonna lower I do want to buy tools at least for a little bit longer, just because it's going to take a while to get that up. So I'm just going to bring this down a bit to like 20 for now. Villagers are upgrading their homes, which is fantastic. church is decent. I really want to upgrade this, but there's like no room. I mean, really, I want to move it up here, but I don't think that's actually like, I don't think they can get up here. I mean, maybe. I mean, like, what happens if we try to build the Lord Manor? Can I build, like, what? Is this gonna let me build 2? I wonder. I mean, maybe. Sure, let's give it a go. See what happens. Only one way to find out. I'm just trying to plan out in my head, like, how I may want to arrange this. Don't want the whole thing to be, like, falling off the cliff. So if we do that... Alright, we need more pieces than that. A door would probably be good. Now, is this actually going to face the right direction? Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's a door. A chimney to start with. Chimney on there, and we can start construction. So I guess we can build like 2 of these. That's interesting. Bread. So what is holding up the bread? Is it just the speed of the windmill, maybe? I mean, this has 8 bread. It is low. It is missing flour. That's definitely the bottleneck. Although this doesn't really have like any wheat stored either. I think the wheat and the windmill are both the bottleneck, I believe. What I want to see is if people can actually get up to here. And my guess would be probably not. But we could actually store these tools. I mean, we're accepting them anyway, so it's actually fine. How many does this take? It's only 1 and 1. It's pretty darn good, actually. So we can make quite a few tools from this. They can't actually get up here. Okay, so they just put on their hiking boots and just plowed straight up the side of the mountain. That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, that makes things a lot better than I expected. Happiness is going up. We are building a few more houses out here. It's really not that desirable for some reason. I mean, I guess because nothing else is here, potentially. That would probably be my guess. The church, I really like how the church is looking. Is there more we can do with this? I mean, there's obviously more we can do. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. Cross. That's really expensive. Okay, I guess it's not. General estate influence. Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, throw a cross up there. Gargoyle, stained glass. Well, that's pretty cool. The placement is very strange for this. Hey, that's looking pretty nice, man. That's awesome. Okay, we can close this desirability thingy. So this is just making tools, which is awesome. They are working away on this. Very cool. It's kind of wish I could change this color actually. Of the stained glass in particular. It's It throws me off a little bit. I wish it was like red or something, you know. So there's no workers assigned. I'm guessing that's just to like build it, potentially. So we completed the Lord Manor up here, which is awesome. It looks like we can just have more than one of these, which is pretty cool. Again, bread, which, man, we need more bread. Need more stuff. Need more berries, too. We're super low on berries. Are they like, I mean, it's like 18 here, dude. We just need more bread. I think that's going to be the task for next episode, is build a second windmill, maybe build a second farm. Like I said, you can expand the farmland, but, you know, there's only 3 people who can work here. This actually has 12 wheat, so at this point the bottleneck definitely is a windmill. So I think that's going to be the plan. We could start on that now, but I think it's about time for me to call this an episode. Just find the windmill in here. Yeah, let's stick another one. Maybe like... facing the same direction or the opposite. I kind of actually like them facing opposite directions. How do we do that? Get that placing, then we can place like another farm back here maybe. We have some more houses being built here. Our happiness is still not great. I'm guessing, like, I think, like, the Lord Manor like gives good influence, I think, and then so does the church. So maybe we just need multiple of those. Like, maybe we need another church over here if we're going to fill this with residential. I mean, this actually really doesn't help very much, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what we can figure out. So I'm gonna call it for this one, guys. If you have any tips or suggestions, I know some people have made it quite a bit further than I have so far in the game, in terms of like increasing desirability and happiness and all that stuff, and food definitely seems to be a problem. Leave your thoughts down below as well. Any other thoughts you have, leave down there. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.